The book's about the architecture of Glasgow University, and it follows the story from the origins of the university in the High Street in 1451 up to the present day, and it charts the move from the High Street to the great Gilbert Scott buildings here at Gilmore Hill. The book came out of an earlier project with Historic Scotland to look at the list of buildings on the Gilmore Hill and Hill Head campuses, and it was clear that there was an interesting story about the early history of the university and the continuity and regeneration of the university's buildings up to the present day. There were several parts of the old High Street buildings were salvaged for reuse here at Gilmore Hill. One of them is the fireplace behind me here, which used to stand in the old forehall of the High Street buildings. It was made in 1745 by a carver called James Adams, and that was one of the pieces of research that came out of the book, really. There was a rather obscure receipt for the carving, and the room next door to us also has panelling from the old High Street site, and there's a small lodge building, the Pierce Lodge, which has a number of stones, decorative carved stones, which were also brought from the High Street. Originally, the stones were carved in between 1630 and 1660, and I think it's a nice indication of the traditions that are demonstrated in the modern buildings here at Gilmore Hill. It has been interesting to research the university, which is obviously constantly evolving, and the archives have been fantastic because they're held in one location, and they cover the whole range of the university's building activities from the very earliest days to the current time. And there are obviously a lot of buildings underway at the moment, and the university has acquired the new Western Infirmary site and has very ambitious plans for that. So it has been fascinating to see the dynamics of an evolving site. We're hoping the book will appeal to a wide range of people, local residents, to former students, staff, and anyone with an interest in the architectural history of Glasgow.